This video is partnered with Mint Mobile. Way before Jony Ive became the aluminium fan that he is today, he was the clear stuff guy and the wacky designs guy, as evidenced by the iMac G3 with its crazy colours, the iBook with its crazy colours, and then what became the Sunflower Mac, the iMac G4. Now this came in 15-inch, 17-inch and 20-inch sizes, and I have a 15-inch in the attic. But when this one came up on eBay for me, a 17-inch in the box with pretty much all of the accessories for £28, I couldn't really pass it by. Should we have a look? So here we go. This box is actually too big to fit on the desk for us to unbox, so let's get into it. So opening it up, we've got the original packaging in most cases here, so it will actually tell you how to do your opening pretty much on here. Got the original cable, I believe. So this has got the box section, and then we have the original mouse, which these things are pretty cool looking, pretty not very functional. This one's a bit grubby, but we can deal with that. We can fix that sort of thing up. That's not a problem at all. Now there is a slot here for the keyboard. There is no keyboard in it. This keyboard apparently died a death, according to the original owner, who apparently had this since he went to university. Presumably this was between 2002 2003 based on the labels on the box here, but I do have one which I think was what the original was. However, I tried to put it in the box so I could unbox it with this, and it's actually too thick at the top. So this is, I believe, the Apple Pro keyboard, although it just says keyboard, but there we go. We'll look this up. It's the A1048 keyboard, and it is missing an F8 key, but I don't feel like that's going to be a huge issue for me. But we've got a matching keyboard at least. Then we can take out this top layer and we get to the good stuff. Right, let's get it off the sticks here. So inside the box we have the 17-inch iMac. We have these speakers, which I believe are Harman Kardon. They're the Apple Pro speakers. I believe that's what they who made them, and these are immaculate. I've got a set, but they are scratched to absolute hell. They're very similar to the ones that came with the G4 Cube as well, which was obviously similar sort of generation. But as we pull these out, these do not have a regular headphone adapter. They are very, very pretty and in really, really good condition. And then we come to the real deal, which is right inside here. We can, I think, lift this part off, or no, maybe we lift it out with this. If in doubt, read the instructions. Okay, so we lift up the display. And here she is. Now, as I understand it, this should be a working system. The previous owner has set up a second user account on it. Couldn't get rid of his original, apparently, so that's going to be locked. But we should be able to get rid of that. And let's go into moment of truth time. Let's see if this thing actually powers on. But first, to build suspense, if you've ever thought, why the heck is my wireless bill so flippin' high, then let me tell you about Mint Mobile, who I'm partnering with for today's video. You might already know of Mint Mobile if you've seen those funny ads from Ryan Reynolds.
Hey there, it's Ryan Reynolds, owner of Mint Mobile. Enticing, right?
But let me quickly tell you how awesome their service is. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for as low as $15 a month, and you don't have to sacrifice any coverage, speed, or data. They're built on America's largest 5G network, and they keep the costs low because they sell directly to you online without the retail stores and the salespeople. Why should you pay more than you have to access the same network? Click the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen if you are interested in the best value in wireless. All Mint Mobile plans include unlimited nationwide talk and text, plus lightning fast 5G and free mobile hotspot. Mint also offers a modern family plan that lets you set up a super affordable family plan with as little as 2 lines. Now, I'm very jealous of all you Americans because I can't experience the joy that Mint Mobile offers, so please, I implore you, don't waste this opportunity. Scan my QR code. You don't realise how lucky you are. Switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to the digital eSIM cards, you can now sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your own home. And if your phone isn't eSIM compatible, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. It only takes about 15 minutes to switch, and Mint has great customer service if you need help. And now, as a special limited time offer, you can get their unlimited plan, which is normally only $30 a month, for just $15 a month. That's 50% savings off their already super low price. It only takes about 15 minutes to pay as low as $15 a month for your mobile phone plan. It really is that simple. Use my link, trymintmobile.com/iCaveDave to get started, or click the link in my description or scan my QR code. It helps out the channel. And if you've already made the switch, then do let me know in the comments. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. Positive noises. Beautiful. What a beautiful sight. It's not insanely fast, but then it is a G4. This is from 2002 when it's, I think, an 800 megahertz processor in this, so a little bit slower than we're used to. Not that that's ever stopped us before. And I've got to say, to look at this thing, it is an old system, but that screen still looks lovely. It looks really nice. And let's see what we've got on here. So I'm assuming this is logged us in as that new user. System preferences. Now, one thing you do have to remember with these things is that they don't have like scrolling on the mouse or, you know, right click or anything like that. It is literally a one-click mouse. We can have a quick look around the system settings in here, and we'll see where we are. So we're on 1440 by 900 display. I'm just going to turn that system volume down a little bit, and we'll find out as well what version of macOS we're running here. But Internet Explorer is the default version that we have running, which is always an interesting way to start, I guess. So let's have a look up here at about this Mac. 256 megabytes of RAM, 800 megahertz PowerPC G4. Let's see what else we have. But yeah, 2002 is the last copyright date on this. And we'll just get rid of Internet Explorer, I think. Quit that. This is not a system where we want to be multitasking too much. So this is running macOS 10.2. So that is, it was originally Panther. Are we talking Panther here? I think that might be 3. We'll have to look it up, but that's absolutely fine. But yeah, everything seems to be working as it should, which is great. Storage, let's see what we've got. Oh, this is the system profiler. Applications. Should we see what's in apps? What do we get on here? So we might actually have macOS 9 on here as well. We've got Acrobat Reader. We've got Address Book. We've got Illustrator 10 and Photoshop 7. We could do some good stuff on this. Apple Script, Apple Works 6, which, what do we have in there? Still trying to scroll. It's not going to work well. Calculator. Chess. Demios Rising. Is that a game? Should we see? It is. Can we game on this? Will it run Crysis? Let's see what we have. Oh my, that is loud. Turn that down a little. Ambrosia software. Look at this. We have got games to play. I love these classic icons as well, the watch icon, instead of the sort of... You haven't got the spinning wheel, you haven't got the beach ball, and you haven't got the... Right, let's see what we've got here. I have no idea what this game is, or how we play it. We're going to find out. I feel like it's going to be like a shooter. Okay, it's arrow keys. Space? Yeah, no. There's stuff after me, but I don't know how to... Ah, come on. Okay. I mean, this is classic. Okay, we're getting into this now. Apparently we can't shoot those down, we just have to avoid them. Okay, not my best work. So we got two. Okay. Turns out I'm terrible at this. However, it works. I like it. Alright, let's get out of here. Player one it is. Let's quit out. Let's see what else is on here. But this is great fun. We've already got games to play. It's worth £28 straight away. Have we got any more games? We've got Find Pix Viewer. We've got Freeway 3.5. Don't know what that is. Let's see. Getting to know Freeway. Well, that's going to help. I feel like it's graphics or something. It's Adobe. Adobe Freeway. Oh no. Adobe Acrobat to read the PDF about Freeway. Yes. What do we have? Wow. Right, let's zoom out a bit so we can see what we're looking at. Operating system, graphics engine, Freeway. Freeway documents, styling. I feel like it's some sort of maybe desktop publishing. Anyway, we can look that up later. Let's see what else we have. So we've done Freeway, we've done iChat, iDVD 2, we've got image capture as usual, iMovie. We could edit some stuff on this, absolutely flying. Photo Studio, Pixel Enhance, Sherlock, obviously the classic. Then we have got a classic macOS 9 folder. Okay, so there's not a huge amount on here, but that's okay. Demios is kind of fun. Let's see if we can get rid of that original account. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. We'll just get rid of this user. I think we have a microphone just down here, which is kind of fun. I've got to say, this 17-inch display, although 17 inches is not big by today's standards whatsoever on a desktop, this is perfectly usable. It's quite big, actually. It feels a lot bigger than it is. And I think that's because the resolution's really quite big for something of its age. We have got iTunes, we've got iPhoto, iMovie, iDVD, Apple Works, Sherlock, QuickTime, all down here. Can we do command, click? I wonder if our dock... See, we have got the beach ball here, so I wonder if this is because that Demios game was actually like a macOS 9, like a classic Mac application. Interesting. Either way. It's taking quite some time, but that's okay. That's okay. Got to say, the audio for these little speakers is actually going to be quite nice, I think. Shall we see if we can open iTunes while other stuff's going on? That might be a little ambitious. Disagree. Use iTunes for internet audio. Yes, yes, yes. That's okay. Classic iTunes. We've got that brushed aluminium look as well. That's an absolute classic look. I don't know why they've got rid of that. I mean, I do, because clean is much nicer, but still. Radio. Can we connect this thing to the internet? I wonder if we've even got an airport card in here. Oh, system preferences. This is going to be a tricky one, isn't it, while that's going on. Let's force quit. These didn't default come with an airport card, but we can wired network it if we need to. But let's see. Do we have that magical airport card inside? And if not, oh, test code on there. Internal modem. Yeah, it looks like we haven't got airport on this. So we could find an Ethernet cable. That would be okay. Not that it's going to be very online regardless. Cool. So we're in millions of colours. The colour, I bet you can still, yeah, still do calibration on it. Calibration assistant hasn't really changed, I don't think, either. Let's have a look. 1.8 TV gamma. I actually kind of like it a little darker, but there we go. We'll take it. Cooler, warmer, really warm. I think we'll go midday. Let's go back to our users. And we're gonna edit user. And let me do this. Classics. I'm assuming it's admin. No? Maybe we're not changing anything on here. Right. I'm not even sure what video formats I'll be able to add to this to actually edit. That would be an issue. Pretty cool. So we've got 52.51 gigabytes available on this system. 4.3. Oh, it's dropping. It's creating a library file. That's scary. Right, that's not going to work because we have no internet. So strange that this has got Internet Explorer by default. Just seems wrong. But there we go, we have it working. we can try internet later. So there you have it. That is one of Jony Ive's triumphs, I would say, of design. The fact that these things still are just going, you still switch it on, it turns on, it's working as it should, apart from obviously things like internet security. There's a lot that we can do around that sort of thing, but let me know what you would like to see next with this beautiful computer. I know people are going to want me to put Apple Silicon inside it. I don't think we're going to do that, at least not right away. There's a 15-inch up in the loft that's probably a better candidate for it, but I'm not sure yet. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Should I also put M1 or M2 or something like that inside this thing? Want the latest Apple news, leaks and rumours? Subscribe and ring the bell.